So welcome to the Hillbilly Habitat Podcast. I'm Andy Doug. We have a guest, I would say special guest, but I'd be lying. Her name's not important. We'll just go ahead and move on.
My name's Emily, and
I can already tell the editing's going to be great. So her knowledge in history is very lacking, so we're going to put her to the test with a very small 10-questionnaire U.S. citizenship test. You ready?
yes.
All right. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? I'll give you 4 options. Promote general welfare, ensure domestic tranquility, blessings of liberty, or we the people.
Funny thing is, there was a song made to this in school. Can you repeat the question? No, can you?
I'm not going to make her sing. Don't worry. So, the idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these 3 words? Promote general welfare, ensure domestic tranquility, blessings of liberty, or we the people.
We the people.
That is correct. How many U.S. senators are there? 50, 100, 435, or 102? She's got the fingers out.
B.
100?
Yeah.
That is correct.
You're kidding.
Lucky guesser.
That was a very lucky guess.
There are 50 states. There are 100 U.S. senators.
Wow. Whose history is lacking?
We'll find out.
Might want to quiz him.
What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Whig, Democratic and Republican, Republican and Progressive, or Republican and Federalist?
Democratic and Republican.
Incorrect. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Stop.
Here we go. Okay. We elect a president for how many years?
4.
If they're reelected, how many do they get?
2.
Nope.
1.
No.
3.
No.
None? They don't get 2.
No.
Trick question. 4.
4.
Yep.
So they can serve a maximum term of 8. Why do some states have more representatives than others? A, because the number of people over 18 differs from state to state, because of the size of their state's economy, because of the number of people in the state / the state's population, because of the territorial size of their state.
C.
Because of the number of the people in the state / the state's population. Final answer? You are correct.
You're joking.
I'm Andy Doug.
Sorry. You're joking.
Right now you are at 50%. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? Liberty, God, the President, or the flag?
Liberty.
That is incorrect. You pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, not the liberty.
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go. We're getting into the good. All right, we started out strong. We might start declining. When was the Constitution written? 1789, 1781, 1776, or 1787?
$17.76.
I am very impressed. That is correct.
No.
For submitting that. 1776?
Yeah. Duh. Easy, next.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Ended the enforcement of the Fugitive Slave Act, freed enslaved people in the border states, freed all enslaved people, or freed enslaved people in states in rebellion against the United States?
D. Just because it's longer than the rest.
That is correct.
I'm good at guessing. If you don't give me, like, options, then I'd be bad.
So you're a good guesser is what you're saying?
Yes.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? He fought to create a coalition between farmers in the South and West and urban laborers in the Midwest and Northeast. He fought for African American civil rights. He fought for the abolishment of slavery and women's suffrage. He fought to curb political corruption caused by political machines and limit the political influence of large corporations.
I thought he had a dream. I thought that was it.
What was that dream about?
I don't even know a word he just said. Like,
so if you hear it here. If you have a dream, famous. That's all you need.
Yeah.
So which is it? What was his dream about?
B.
His dream was about bees. You say B or D? Stop getting help from the audience, please. The producers are back there trying to help her out because they feel bad for her. Anyways. D. So he fought to curb political corruption caused by political machines and limit the political influence of large corporations. Final answer?
No, B.
B. He fought for African American civil rights. Final answer?
Sure.
Our producers are finding this very hilarious. That is correct.
Good day.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York.
Hold on, let me give you the options. Spruce Street Harbor, Ellis Island, New York Harbor, or Angel Island?
New York Harbor. Or the other harbor. It's in the water.
That is correct.
Duh.
So let's take a look.
I did good.
So the only one that you missed was the Pledge of Allegiance. Because we pledge allegiance to liberty and not the flag.
I didn't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I just said it, so. But well, I know I pledge allegiance to the flag.
She had to recite it numerous times in high school because she would be late, and that was her punishment.
That's false, but I will tell you that in high school, I had to say the Pledge of Allegiance, and I messed it up over the intercom in front of the whole high school.
I would say I'm surprised, but I'd be lying.
Ha-ha.
Okay, Now we'll just do just a little bit of history trivia. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Which is the smallest American state by land?
No options?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, curveball. This is where we go downhill.
Do it again. Say it again.
Which is the smallest American state by land? So by the actual size of the state, not the population.
Iceland?
Moving on. Correct answer was Rhode Island. When did Georgia become a state? I need a year.
I have no clue.
Okay, we'll skip that.
Literally, that it could be.
Okay, what state is the Grand Canyon located?
I know this. The Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
Does it start with a W?
What are you thinking?
I don't want to say it.
You thinking Washington?
I'm thinking two things that start with a W.
Okay, Washington, and what's the other one?
Wyoming.
Both of those are incorrect.
Okay. The Grand Canyon, North Carolina.
Incorrect. Forget the regular podcast idea. This is all we're gonna do. This is way more entertaining.
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
I'm done.
That was bad.
Okay, so it's in a desert-like.
We're still on it.
Yeah.
Can you just tell me the answer and we skip? Because that was
Okay,
bad.
it's in a desert-like environment, so that should kind of help at least narrow down your.
Texas.
No. Arizona. Moving on.
Thank you.
How many independent states are there in the United States?
I don't understand why people need to know this. Independent, like their own state? 50.
Correct.
Okay.
Let's see. What is the biggest U.S. state by area?
California.
No.
No?
By population, maybe.
By, what was the question? By what?
By area. So the actual physical land.
Texas.
No. That's the second largest.
I don't know.
Alaska.
I always forget about that.
What was the last state to join the United States? Looking to our producers for help again.
Do you know?
They're not going to help you. Hey, over here.
Hawaii.
That is correct.
Oh,
You
yeah.
said you got help.
No, I didn't.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
Correct. When is the U.S. Independence Day?
Oh. like 4th of July.
Correct.
July 4th.
Correct.
Oh my gosh. I just think too much into it.
Which state is called the Sunshine State?
Kansas.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
No! Florida.
Correct.
Oranges.
All right. Who was the second president of the United States?
No.
Oranges.
George Bush.
George Bush was the second president of the United States.
He was?
That's according to her. That's what she thinks is correct. Any other guess?
Is the second president like an important guy?
I would argue that every U.S. president is an important guy because we've not elected a female yet. But
Wait.
huh? Second
What
president.
was the question?
Who was the second president of the
I
United
don't
States?
know.
John Adams. Moving on.
Yeah, him.
I wouldn't have known this, but I just want to ask this question. Who was the first European to land in America?
I ain't got no clue. Christopher Columbus.
Incorrect. Did you just break wind? Well, history questions make our guests very gassy, so.
Oh, I can't. Oh my gosh. Sister. No,
Leif Erikson.
Close enough.
I would close enough. Let's go through these. We'll wrap this up, but we'll find just some good ones. What are the first 10 amendments of the Constitution called? It's what?
No, it's not. 10 Commandments.
That is incorrect. It's not the 10 Commandments. It is the Bill of Rights.
No, that was bad. Why'd you make me say that?
Yeah, Moses, the founding fathers. Tomato, tomato.
I knew it wasn't right.
Okay, this isn't on here, but this would actually be a good question to ask. Who was the individual that assassinated Abraham Lincoln?
John F. Kennedy.
You got the first name right.
John Adams.
That was the second president. I don't think he assassinated Lincoln.
Isn't there another John Kennedy? Like John L. Kennedy?
John L. Kennedy.
John Booth?
Yes. Our producer back there is helping because
Wow.
they feel bad. Yeah.
I don't know
So-
who that is.
John F. Kennedy was JFK, which was also assassinated, not the one doing the assassinating.
I just heard SS.
Okay, so this is 2000s trivia, so this is a little bit more in your lifetime, so we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. What was the name of the hurricane that hit New Orleans in 2005?
I was 2.
Did you not watch the news?
Do you think I watched the news?
I don't think you watched the news at all.
No, boring.
Hurricane. What? Name me a famous hurricane.
Oh, the name. Hurricane Katrina. More like Hurricane Tortilla.
Hurricane Katrina is correct, not Tortilla. What social networking giant was established in 2004? You're all about social media. You should know this one. Throw those embarrassing early
Twitter.
pictures of Emily was captured. That is incorrect.
Facebook. No.
Yes, Facebook.
2004?
That is correct.
And it wasn't Facebook before then? Wow. I wonder what
Yeah,
Mom did in
MySpace
her
was
life.
before Facebook, but that was before your time.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, well, I think we've got great content here. I thank Emily for being on the podcast today. This is going to be a pleasure to edit, so thanks for coming out, and we'll see you all next time. Come back.
See you next time. Signing out.